Medieval literature has captivated audiences for hundreds of years. We started our journey of studying this genre by reading the romances of Sir Tristram and the Isle Fair, Sir Gawain and the Green Knight, and many others. We were extremely entertained by the stories, intrigued by the humor, supernatural elements, deep emotion.
Yes, we were entertained by the stories, the medieval romances, but the one problem for us was that when we were finished reading with them, we felt like they had no true value except on the entertainment level. We felt like there was nothing for us to retain. After reading medieval literature, we believed that all of the medieval literature had to have a clear journey, clear magic, and clear intense feelings such as love, tragedy.
Our entire outlook of medieval literature changed after we read excerpts from Beowulf, Inferno, and the Canterbury Tales. The stories had a strong effect on us. Soon after reading these, we realized that medieval literature had more value than just entertainment. We realized that each story was intertwined with messages from the author. This can be found in Canterbury Tales when Chaucer is describing the monk. To quote Chaucer, he described him as a hunter and a rider out, end quote. This is ironic because the usual description of the monk is someone who practices manual labor, someone who prays, someone who studies, not someone who's out hunting. Chaucer shows the reader that the monk does not follow the rules he should be following when, to quote, Chaucer says, "The rules of Maurice and Benedict, these being ancient now and rather strict,
the monk let them go their own ways," end quote.
We believe this is Chaucer's way of showing his discontent with the corruption and the practices of the church at the time.
He utilizes satire and irony to convey his beliefs. After reading the excerpts, we also realized that medieval literature has given a great overview of history and culture of the time. This can especially be noted in the romance of Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. To start on a cultural level, the story gives the reader an in-depth look at chivalry and what chivalry entails. This can be seen when Sir Gawain protects his king and accepts the Green Knight's challenge, or how he interacts with the Lord's wife. The story also shows the reader the role of woman at the time. When Gawain enters the Lord's house, he's immediately met with a woman willing to take care of him. Women also cannot be knights. These observations allow the reader to recognize the misogyny and patriarchal society the story is set in.
Dante's Inferno also allows the reader to get key cultural aspects of the time it was written. This includes what most people thought hell was going to be like, and the sins that were worst or the sins that were at the bottom.
Another thing we learned after reading the excerpts of the new stories is that before in all the stories when we said there had to be journey, love, there still are these aspects, but they're just more hidden. For example, the journeys. In the Canterbury Tales and the general prologue, the pilgrimage is a journey. In the Partners' Tales, their journey is to defeat death. In the Inferno, the journey is through hell. Other strong emotions like sadness, love, tragedy. In the Inferno, we believe there's a deeper meaning. We think there is immense sadness and tragedy, that all humans make mistakes, and it's sad and it's tragic that we will all have to go to hell. This is the tragedy in this story. In the Canterbury Tales and the Partners' Tale, the strong emotion of love is they're in love with the money, they're in love with the gold, they're in love with the greed. Why this matters? At the end of the day, all of these aspects that we've named today are still in modern literature, just expressed and bestowed in different ways on the reader. If you look hard enough, you will find all the patterns that we laid out today.